Loves, welcome back. I hope that you are all doing amazing. This is going to be an all signs reading for the energy of November 12th through the 18th. This week also has a new moon in Scorpio, so make a wish. And I'll tell you what, when I sat down, my oracle cards, right, they're put away, but Star was sitting right here. Pretty sure my daughter was messing with my deck, but hello. She's just leaving us some information. Also, this just flipped over right before I hit record. Wishbone. A wish is granted, okay? So again, I believe I was getting last reading that like success is imminent. So this new moon might be bringing in something beautiful. It's also the 11/11 portal at the time of this recording. So that energy is still going as well. Plus, it's your tarot reader's birthday on the 14th. So my birthday wish for all of you is for you to be successful and happy. Hey, Natalise. I hope you're doing well. Anyway, with that said, we're going to just grab some messages here for you guys, and then we'll look at the energy for the upcoming week, okay? Don't forget to please like. It really helps with the algorithm, my loves, okay? It helps other people find the reading that they need to hear. Subscribe, all that good stuff. Share if you see fit. All right, so we have some messages popping out here. All right, some interesting messages, honestly. It's gonna be good, okay? But if you, have you like felt the energy like just being like heavy or like kind of like weird lately? I don't know. Like, I just feel like there was like, I told you, like a block in communication. And like, I know I've just been like really tired, you know? Hello, I think we're being reborn. It's Scorpio season. Yes. Hello, everybody. Hi. I love you all. Thanks for being here. Okay, so we have mice, discord among friends or family. Broken bridge, unsuccessful outcome to a problem. But then we have target, a goal-oriented person, and goldfish, increase in material wealth or spiritual growth. So I'm getting like how you think it's going to go. And I'm telling you, this has been the message for maybe 2 to 3 weeks now. How you think it's going to go? Okay, but it is going to work out for your benefit. Oh my goodness gracious. Look, stop. I just randomly cut this in half and I opened up to it again, you guys. Star. I'm telling you, guaranteed success. It's going to be fine. I just like got like rejuvenated with that, okay? Beautiful. Some of you might have a Pisces or an Aquarius placement, all right? But let's kind of just like pull some messages on these and then we'll do like the actual energy reading, okay? So let me just take a look at this like broken bridge. Some of you might be going, no contact. That's going to be my next podcast episode. And now I'm seeing it here with this broken bridge and the discord between family and friends. Okay. I know. Magical. Surrender. Yeah, listen. I'm telling you. New beginning. Okay. It's just you're meant to be on a new path. And here's the thing. When you surrender, what's meant to come with you will come with you. You're not going to have to pull someone by their shirt collar, okay? You're not going to have to convince somebody. Again, Aries, Aquarius energy here. You can't fight someone else's battle is what I'm getting there, you guys. So if you have a friend, a family member, okay, a loved one, someone that you care about, that it feels like they're going the wrong path, I feel like spirit is like, let them... this sounds harsh, but let them sink. Like that's their lesson. You don't have to drown with them. Okay. Interesting. Yeah. For some of you, it is like a family member. It could be a child. Absolutely. I see you. Okay. Or, a spouse, a parent, a sibling. But let's see about this success. I just saw the star again, you guys. The star is everywhere. I'm going to put that back, but I saw it right before I shuffled. We're going to hit the target. And there's an offer coming out of nowhere is what I'm getting here. Tell me more about this. Yeah. When you choose to not give, okay? I'm hearing like impulsiveness. So don't make a lot of decisions based off emotions. Okay. Let's see. Yeah. It's time for you to truly release the pain from the past with love, by the way. There's the Empress and the Queen of Cups. How long have I been talking about the sacred wound? Because it's here. It is. It's like because you went through something hard, and I'm getting hardship. You have the battle scar, the resume. You know what I'm saying? Something like this to move forward. Strength. Yes. Leo energy there. Anything else for these messages? And then we'll go into the energy of this week. Anything else? Ace of Cups in the reverse and Temperance. It's about taking care of yourself right now, you guys. Okay? I'm also getting nourishing and nurturing a connection with God, with spirit. Okay? Some of you have someone on the other side that is sending you a lot of messages about rest, reflection. Hey, Christina. Justice on the bottom. Things are going to work out even though you can't see how, or you don't understand the why behind certain things. Interesting. Interesting, interesting. All right, let's go into the energy of this week. Show me what's up, Spirit. Show me what is up. What's going on for the 12th through the 18th for the collective? Okay, again, do not make decisions based on emotions. You guys are upset about whatever's leaving or whatever has not come yet. Your challenge is the Page of Swords. So again, it's noticing the signs. Okay. I have to cough. Bear with me. Noticing when you're overdoing it too, perhaps. Like maybe you're coughing and exhausted. You know? You just need to allow yourself to sleep. I took a nap today. Everything's fine. And I got my blankie. Okay. Everything's going to be great. Yeah, you're focused on pain. Why? Why? Some loss from a past connection. For those of you that had somebody pass away recently, I don't know if it's like an anniversary coming up. That could be it. Or you could just really be missing someone. I'm telling you, you feel like something's not fair. Okay, side note. This is like not going to be for everyone, okay? Someone might be going to jail. I'm not kidding. It's in what you don't see coming, okay? For others of you, that's like discovering like you need more boundaries or you've been restricting yourself, and we'll talk about that in a moment, okay? But yeah, that's like the first thing that popped into my mind. All right, I don't know. I don't know. I could see why you would be upset about that, you know? It feels unfair. Like, if you feel wronged, you might have to, like, press charges on somebody. This is getting wild. This is not the birthday I want. Let's keep going. King of Cups in the reverse for the collective, please. Okay? The 10 of Cups and the Ace of Swords. So this is giving, be honest about what you do want, what you're looking for. Have clarity. My eye, like, just like my lash got stuck. So, like, again, you're not seeing things clearly. Something like this. And it's because your emotions are clouding your judgment, or you're feeling like you're in lack. Queen of Pentacles in the reverse. The 5 of Wands in the reverse. The Chariot. Some of you feel just flat out abandoned. Cancer energy here. Left. This is you moving to a new chapter, yes, but it's like you're being like pushed out of the nest or something, you know? You also feel like, I'm getting like there's nothing worth fighting for here, right? Like I have to detach. I'm telling you, it's like I have no choice. And for some reason that really upsets you, and it's because you haven't validated that something was unfair. Some of you might be trying to move forward without validating that something was extremely unfair, or acknowledging that something was unfair. And we'll talk about that in your advice, okay? Because that's exactly what it is. Like, validate yourself. Yes, that wasn't fair. Show me more. You guys just, like, you just want to move forward. I see this. Absolutely. There's hardship. Some of you could be with your money. Like, I just want to get through this. Some of you could have lost a job, fired for, like, wrongful termination, something like this. Queen of Wands in the reverse. That's giving the ick. Yeah, I wasn't wanted, appreciated, valued for a long time. This isn't new. You felt this way for a long time. Eight of Wands. Yeah, it's just like, where do I go now? This could even be like eviction or something like this. But again, this is all happening for your liberation. Spirit's letting us know that. I feel like it's supposed to be your idea to not want something, not feel like this is forced upon you, even if that's how it started off. Let's look at the challenge with this Page of Swords. Again, it's seeing the signs. I'm putting the pieces of the puzzle together. Dandelions could be a thing for you. I've been seeing dandelion seeds floating outside, actually, consistently. Landlord issues, yes, that makes sense. I think you need to acknowledge that something isn't fair, or it's not right, it's not just. Someone broke a contract, you know? Or someone has a hold over you. It feels like an abuse of power almost. And now, like, you can't speak about it? I'm telling you, the collective has a blocked throat chakra. I'm really sorry about that. Seven of Cups, or excuse me, Seven of Swords in the reverse. The World in the reverse. Ten of Wands. Oh my gosh. I'm so glad that she's okay. Natalie's. That's wild. Yeah, you guys, please be careful while driving. I was test driving a car and I literally witnessed an accident. I was like, this is a sign to not get the car. That's what I think. But also, please be safe. It was wild. And I felt bad for the person that hit the car because it wasn't their fault. I watched what happened. It was not that person's fault. So you may feel that way. Like this wasn't your fault. Something wasn't your fault and you've been making yourself suffer or blaming yourself. That's what this is. It's coming to the surface. Oh my gosh. I'm telling you. And Spirit is like, the challenge is you're so overwhelmed and you put so much pressure on yourself that you've convinced yourself this is your problem to deal with. You feel trapped. Yes. And you know, this is a deeper rooted issue. So your emotional reaction or the thoughts you tell yourself, your conditioned beliefs, is the real core that Spirit wants you focusing on, not so much on what's happening outside of you. Okay? Wow. Yes. Judgment. I'm telling you, it's deeper. Scorpio energy here. Queen of Swords is trying to pop out. It's about speaking your truth, you guys. You can't just pretend that this isn't happening, you know? And that doesn't mean that you have to be confrontational. It might just be admitting the truth to yourself, but it could be. It absolutely could be. Like, you might need to do something, I don't know, court related, okay? You'll know if that resonates. We'll get advice on that. This is real interesting of a reading. What the F-bomb? I'm telling you, this is to rebirth. Temperance here. This is all divinely, like, guided. And it's even deeper than that. You establishing your connection with Spirit. Are you going to walk the path of the synchronicities of your belief, of your faith? I feel like Spirit is saying, I can clear this up for you at any moment, but are you going to still be distracted by what isn't working, or are you going to surrender to a new life where there's victory? Again, imminent success. And this is the challenge. Unblocking your throat chakra, speaking about what you know to be right, what you know to be true. And Spirit's like, oh, I know that you don't like this opportunity. It is a gift, though. It's going to lead you to where you want to go. But there's, didn't I say this last week? There's some bitch work to be done. Yeah, I don't like that phrase, but it's coming up. Three of Swords. Three of Swords as your focus, you guys. You've been lacking on self-love. self-care. Not only a blocked throat chakra, but possibly a blocked heart chakra. Accepting less than you deserve. Spirit wants to develop this with you. Tower in the reverse, Scorpio energy. 2 of Pentacles in the reverse, 5 of Pentacles. Yes. We're very focused on the 3D, what's happening. Okay? It's a deeper lesson. This is why judgment is here. So it's like, yes, validate yourself that things aren't fair, but look into the mirror on what this was trying to teach you. Strength. Looking at triggers, uncomfy emotions, uncomfy truths. 10 cups. Conditioned belief systems. And also, yeah, where were you? There's something about like a fantasy. Okay. So if this is love to you, it's like, where were you expecting someone to be the key, the answer? Where were you trying to recreate love and happiness to avoid feeling the depth of your feelings? And also, where do you feel undeserving or unworthy of happiness, of completion, of fulfilling relationships, romantic, family, platonic, whatever that is for you? Specifically, I'm telling you, listen, not to be preachy, but I'm going to be preachy with spirit, with the divine, with God. Why do you not feel worthy of this relationship? This is a heavy, like, triggered abandonment wound, loss, mental health issues even. And again, this is our focus. Like, this would be like, love will never happen to me, you know? Acknowledge that, yes, what has happened isn't fair, but where can you pour into yourself to balance that out and nourish that with spirit? And it's giving everything's a mirror. And I talk about that on my podcast. Okay, there's an episode called Everything's a Mirror. Check it out. Also, Synchronicity is my Bible is a good one too. You need to talk about what's happened to you. Not pretend like it hasn't. Yeah. Releasing the betrayal. Because it's eating at you. It's eating at you. And the new beginning that you're looking for, whether that's in love, money, okay? Just like I don't know, new skin. I'm getting that rebirth energy. The best you can be, that part of you that you envision, requires you to shed that old skin. And this is how to do it. I'm really getting like, turn to spirit this week. Turn to God. Turn to your faith. What you've been seeking outside of yourself in relationships, or from, you know, parents that weren't able to give it to you, or friends, like, find that with spirit. Let me look at your strength position. It's the 5 of Swords in the reverse. So it looks like you made a definite choice, even though you're not happy. Remember I was saying that earlier? Like, it needs to be your choice, even if you feel like this has happened to you. Like, now it is your discretion. This isn't something I would want. That's your strength position, because you're free to soul search for what it is that you do desire. There's the Ace of Pentacles I was just showing you. You are on the path to success. We're just driving over some bumps right now. This is like, I feel like an escape. Like we're driving out of a dark tunnel heading towards the light. But I'm telling you, there's like a freaking fire behind you, you know? Yeah, Knight of Wands. Spirit wants you to get passionate. You couldn't be passionate in your old life, or tied down to those old circumstances and situations. I'm also getting to access the depths of you, the depths of your soul, connect with the beautiful parts. it's like you have to face the block. Okay? So you want to be so rooted and deeply connected to yourself, to your faith, to others. But as soon as you lift, you know, how funny is that? That's the card that started King of Cups in the reverse. As soon as you lift the first area, you're like, okay, let me go inwards. It's uncomfy, so you shut back down. Push through is what this is. And Spirit is sending you signs, synchronicities. I'm actually getting something about lights. So if one goes off or one is flickering, birds have been huge in the energy. Like I saw like a bunch of vultures. I'd never see them. And I saw 3 this week. Frogs and spiders are always like a thing for me. And my daughter came in my room like hopping like a frog and then started randomly talking about spiders. Like within like 4 minutes of each other. Yeah, again, success is coming. You're being triggered because there's a wall put up and it's triggering your abandonment wound. Okay, or your loss. What didn't work for you? What was robbed from you? And again, yes, you're right. It wasn't fair. But it's a deeper issue. For some of you, this is with a masculine. That's the Emperor. I have to cough again. I'm really sorry. Okay. So this could be a spouse, a boss, a father figure that went with somebody else, turned their back on you. Show me more. What's going on surrounding the collective? There it is again for the 3rd time. King of Cups in the reverse. Yeah, there's your mirror. You've come up in the King of Cups in the reverse twice, okay? Emotionally imbalanced. That can be known as the suicidal king, okay? This person is a mirror. They're running from you. Don't become what hurt you. Wow, you guys. Look at this. The Emperor, the Empress with emotional immaturity, codependency, a lot of unhealthy, like this could be trauma bond. What you know is divine love. So this could have been your parental influence, okay, your conditioning, or also a relationship you were accustomed to. I'm getting like we need to somehow emotionally mature to what divine love is. Temperance, there it is. I'm telling you. You're searching in a human for God. This is also balancing your masculine, feminine energy. This person's very imbalanced. They're a mirror of you. Libra, Cancer, Aries energy. Wow. That's wild. I'm going to go just like a layer deeper about this person. What happened here? They were just confused. Also a hurt person. Hurt people, hurt people. Don't continue that pattern. Don't become what hurt you. Use this as a lesson. Use this as motivation of what not to become. Look at what happens when you choose to remain, I'm hearing godless, but blocked. Attached to the past. Seeking surface level money. You know what I'm saying? Status. Things as happiness. You're hollow. You have a person that has been an example for this. So again, look into the mirror. Don't get distracted by the person. Look at the situation. Let's look at your advice, okay? That's really deep. Truly. Yeah, especially if there was like infidelity and stuff. Like I see it. Somebody even could have been having a baby with somebody else. Anyway. Justice in the reverse. Justice in the reverse. What's going on? Yeah, where have you accepted less than? I'm telling you. Numbness. Where have you limited yourself to remain safe? Okay, cool, you decorated your comfort zone, but you're missing out and you're watching everyone else. That's what it feels like. You always feel like you're getting the short end of the stick, you know? Also, I feel like your truth, your soul feels trapped. Where have you been hidden? Played small. Magician. Virgo, Gemini energy. Queen of Wands in the reverse. This is your conditioned beliefs. And this is what needs to change. Because you believe it's safer in here because everybody hurts or everybody leaves or everybody cheats. Okay, fill in the blank. You don't feel worthy of reclaiming that energy, breaking that cycle. You're just going to keep manifesting that experience again and again and again. This being in the upright position is telling me it's not only possible, but it's time for you to reclaim this. You deserve the love you seek, the connection you seek. And sorry that this is inconvenient, but first it comes from within you, the divinity within you, the God within you. Can I get more on advice, please, for the collective this week? This is, as always, a really deep reading. I feel like someone, yeah, I was going to say burnt the bridge, but we had broken bridge in the freaking oracle card, so there you go. Someone was a rat. Magician just fell out, and it fell off the table. This is deep. This all goes to your internal beliefs. What you think you're worth, what you think will happen is going to manifest outside of you. So look at the people that have hurt you, okay? They're providing you a reflection of your beliefs, of what you're worth. And this isn't your fault, you guys, okay? We're going to get Freud here, but a lot of this was determined before your earliest memory. What you learned about the world, whether it was a safe place or not. But you can reclaim this. And it's being encouraged. You have the power. You have all of the elements. The magician is all of the elements, okay? Water, earth, air, fire. You're strong enough and brave enough to take off that mask. I'm getting vulnerability as a superpower, not a weakness. High Priestess. Yeah, some of you were like extremely gifted. Your intuition is otherworldly, but you can't allow your trauma response or your conditioned beliefs to override it. Okay, let's look at what we don't see coming. All right, because I do feel like you need to protect yourself, absolutely, but like your intuition, and free yourself in another aspect. So let me see, what's the Seven of Wands and what we don't see coming? Again, side note, somebody might be getting locked up. I'm just saying, like you might have to have your day in court or something. I don't know. I don't know. That, or let them be in their mental, emotional prison. You know what I'm saying? Seven of Wands, please, and what we don't see coming. Thank you. Yeah, Six of Swords in the reverse. Page of Cups in the reverse. Three of Swords, the Star. A situation that has been weighing heavily on you is your sacred wound. The pain is your teacher. This is not going to be a reading that everyone can understand. So if you're here with me, whether it's while I'm live or watching it back, I commend you, because this is a hard reading. It is not for a new soul, I'll tell you that. You're an alchemist. You're meant to spin lead into gold. Take the pain and make something. Your story has happened for a reason. And I know that to be true. How do you think I got reading cards? Your tarot reader can only meet you as deeply as they've met themselves. I have a plethora of a list of mental health diagnosis, dark, okay, that I have overcome to be able to be here with you guys today to do this. And it was worth it. It took an OD. It took a suicide attempt. It took almost losing my child. It, you know, abuse, broken hearts, no contact with family. It took, yeah, no shit. Death, the star. You can be reborn. And you're meant to be. Okay, and that's all you want too. I see it in your hopes and fears. Yeah, the moon fell out, okay, right on top of the star. You don't see it yet. Some of you are still soul searching for your purpose or your destiny or what's to come. Spirit's basically like, you don't even know how good it can get. And I'm also getting, be okay with not knowing. It's a path of self-discovery. Your light will illuminate the next step. And when you take that step, the next step will be illuminated. You don't need to see the whole way. You need to develop that self-trust that you're going to do the right thing and the bravery to take the step. But yeah, in your hopes and fears, I see the world. So it's like, all I want is for this cycle to end. All I want is to be reborn, but it's everything you're terrified with, you know? Like I said, you've stayed here for a reason, but you've outgrown this. And if you watch my readings, newsflash, we're on the same vibration some way, okay? Everything's a mirror, right? You're a cycle breaker. You're chosen to do this. Going forward, it does look like you realize that you no longer are even attracted to that person or you want this situation anymore. Like, again, now it becomes your choice, so that's good. Yeah, you no longer fight for it. You're soul searching. Good. Page of Wands, Hermit. What am I really here for? Who am I? The people that are watching this are an old soul. If you resonate with this reading, you are an old soul. And the light is within you. You are looking for God. I'm telling you, the God within you, the power within you. The artist. I know. Oh, good tears. Good tears, Amy. You can create a whole new reality for yourself. And you should. I actually, I don't always do this, but beforehand I selected to pull the shadows and light. So for those of you that are interested in Oracle, stay tuned. Otherwise, I'll see you on the next one. Okay, if you guys need a personal, hit me up in my email. Please don't forget to like, share, subscribe on the way out. I'm going to put that one back because I don't know if it really came out. If it's meant to, it will. Spirits, an oracle, please. Lady with a Bosch egg. Ancient wisdom. Yeah, exactly. You're discovering the ancient wisdom within you. And you are not alone. Your ancestors have been loud this reading. You are being guided, protected. Okay, number 31. March 1st might be important to some of you. Okay, let's see. The lady with the Bosch egg is the one in this lifetime who has been chosen to keep safe and sometimes keep secret, deep, esoteric knowledge. Throughout history's most troubled times, there have always been courageous beings ensuring that sacred knowledge was kept alive. Even though the world may burn. That's so funny because my sweatshirt is 1692. They forgot one. Get it? The Salem witch trials. That's funny. Okay. Even though the world may burn and disasters befall humanity and wars take down cities, there will always be those brave souls who will take the knowledge represented by the Bosch egg, camouflage it, and keep it safe so that at a later time, when the world is finally ready, we can learn. The lady speaks. My town is on fire. The night sky is full of screams and smoke, and I have... Didn't I say fire? Like you were coming out of a fire, remember? Like, and I was holding back because I was literally getting like a huge forest fire, and I was like, I'm not trying to manifest that, but that's exactly what I was getting. I have done what I can to safeguard this treasure from the sacred library. I will keep it safe, record its wisdom, and ensure that these truths stay alive for a future time. I hope that you understand the history of the knowledge you crave and respect and acknowledge the freedom of the times you live in and do the work yourself. It may be that at some time you too will find my egg and that you are the person chosen to speak of the knowledge others thought we lost. Or it may be that you too are a guardian of wisdom. If you are, know when to keep silent. Know what to keep to yourself, and know that some secrets come to light at the right time. I have chills. I bring you now the symbols of the alchemists, the secrets of the Gnostics, and the wisdom of the magicians and the witches and the herbalists, all safe for this time in the strange form of the egg, which, by the way, look what's right next to me. Okay, yeah. It may feel to you that you are receiving wisdom from ancient sources and that some of its energy may feel unfamiliar to you, even dark. It is likely that you are receiving messages from times when people like you, misfits and mystics, were oppressed and punished for their natural gifts. Explore at this time soothing to do with the Renaissance or medieval times and understand that the knowledge was brought through to you, a very fortunate being living in very fortunate times. Keep it safe. Learn all that you can. Explore esoteric symbology, the history of magic, and spirituality. Know now that while you are safe, you may wish to keep silent about certain practices. Wow, that's amazing. That's beautiful. Also, my most recent podcast episode talked about the light and dark feminine energy, so you may want to go check that out on your silhouette. It's on Spotify. Okay, but that's what I have for you guys. This was a badass reading. I know it was heavy, but there's a lot of beautiful light and alchemy coming your way if you're brave enough to connect with it. Okay? Love you guys so much. If you need a personal, reach out. I'd be happy to do it for you. Yeah, I think that's it. Okay? Okay. All right. Bye-bye.